Ever wondered what happens behind the scene when you enter a URL in the browser like this and a beautiful web page is opened in front of you? Okay, don't worry if you are not aware, I am here to tell you. Let's try to understand the entire flow via this diagram. Okay, so consider this is your client and this is your browser. When you enter a URL in the browser, the first thing happens is the DNS lookup. Okay, so your browser sends a request to the DNS server, and DNS server is responsible for resolving the human readable URL into a IP address, since every computer runs on IP address, right? So DNS server gives the IP address of the URL in the response. Okay, when the client gets the IP address back from the DNS server, it sends a HTTP or HTTPS request to the server having this IP address, okay, or actually where your website is hosted. And or in simple words, if I say your client just send an HTTP or HTTPS request and ask for the home page from the server. Now in response, what server does in return, server gives the required files to render the home page of the website like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, images, etc. Okay, when your client or the browser receives this file, what happens? It uses DOM parser for HTML, CSS engine for styling, and JS engine for executing the JavaScript code. So these all components together known as JIT compilers. So browser uses all these three things for processing over these files and render a beautiful page in front of you like we have seen just now, right? So from next time, whenever you enter a URL in the browser, beautiful web page opened in front of you, remember a lot is happening behind the scene just then a click. That's all for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.